Hey, YouTube, hey, cat here checking in with another video. And we back with DMV Hoods and Beef. Hey, this video right here is DMV that happened on camera. I guess it's part 4. Hey, let's kind of get into this video.
Today, we will discuss shootings that happened on camera part 4. In this series, we go over some shootings in the DMV area that happened on camera. The first shooting we will get into is a shooting on Benning Road. In this camera footage, 2 people can be seen walking through a cut. Then another camera angle would show one of the 2 people nonchalantly walking through a lot, then crushing his Vic in front of multiple witnesses. The article would say, police have released a video hoping to identify the suspect who allegedly fatally shot and killed Willie Starkey on Tuesday. The video shows a man dressed in all black walking through a parking lot. He pulls out a gun and shoots multiple times at a man's head as he tries to run away. The other witnesses flee the scene. According to a police report, Starkey was discovered suffering from gunshot wounds to the head and neck when they responded. Starkey's lifeless body was found at the base of stairs leading to the laundromat at 1653 Benning Road, Northeast. Starkey was taken to the hospital where he was pronounced dead. Previously, police identified the suspect as a black individual between 5 feet 8 inches and 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing between 160 to 200 pounds. The next shooting we will get into is this crazy double homicide of 2 Migos. In the camera footage, 2 Migos can be seen sitting outside talking, and an alias stepper can be seen in front of them adjusting something in his dip. This incident would take place on Kansas Avenue Northwest at 2 in the morning. The alias stepper would then suddenly walk up to the Migos and bag them. Then he would end up shooting and killing both of them. In the first footage, posted by MPD, it would have no audio, but a second clip would be released with audio. In the video, released with audio, the alias stepper can be seen bagging the Migos, telling them to go in, they pockets, and that he ain't playing. That's when one of the Migos would try to buck on the move, and he would end up crushing both of them. The article would say detectives from the Metropolitan Police Department's Homicide branch seek the public's assistance in identifying a person of interest in reference to a fatal shooting that occurred in the 4800 block of Kansas Avenue Northwest on Sunday, July 30th, 2017.
Hey, it's just messed up. These niggas chilling. This nigga, just enjoying this. These niggas just enjoying themselves, bruh. If you gonna bag these niggas, bag them, bruh. Just bag them. You already got the ups. Like, that's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. You got the ups. These niggas is chilling. You already got the ups. Dog. You already got dog. Why do y'all kill a nigga when y'all got the ups? They not gonna spin back on you. They not, like, bruh, niggas is happy to have their life. Like,
at approximately 1:59 a.m., members of the 4th District responded to the listed location for the report of a shooting. Upon arrival, they located 2 adult males suffering from gunshot wounds. DC Fire and EMS responded to the scene and transported 1 victim to an area hospital in grave condition. The second victim was pronounced dead at the scene. The decedent was identified as 24-year-old Juan Carlos Osorio Herrera of Northwest DC. The hospitalized victim has succumbed to his injuries. He has been identified as 23-year-old David Santiago Amaya Medrano of Northwest DC. The person of interest can be seen in this video, which now includes audio.
Your back pocket. Check your back pocket. Pull your back pocket up. Pull your back pocket up. Pull your back pocket up. Yeah, I'm doing this. You got fucking time. Oh, no, come on.
The next shooting we'll get into is this shooting on E Street. In this shooting footage, a car can be seen cruising down the Rip, and that's when alias steppers would hang out the windows, dropping that shit from all angles. A man on the sidewalk is blurred out but can be seen running then falling after being shot. Steppers would hang out the windows, dropping that shit from all angles. A man on the sidewalk is blurred out but can be seen.
Y'all, these are real sensitive topics, bro. Y'all gotta stop what y'all doing, Mo. Like, we not supposed to be laughing at this shit, fool.
Seen running then falling after being shot. A suspect named Terrell Brent would end up being arrested for this shooting, and this would be the second body he would be locked up for. The first body Terrell Brent would be charged for would be the killing of his best friend, Lucas Fleming. Terrell and Lucas would allegedly be playing Russian roulette, and that's when Lucas would shoot himself in the neck. After being released for that, Terrell would come home and be shot around Trinidad by E Street members. After being shot, Terrell would be on get back, and that's when he would spin E Street killing Daryl Graves Jr. The next shooting we'll get into is this shooting around Columbia Heights. In this camera footage, alias stepper can be seen hopping out a car and walking up to a building and dropping shit out the revolver, then running back to the car. The victim in this shooting will be identified as Adam Fong Yen. Metropolitan Police Department, MPD detectives are seeking the public's help locating a suspect and vehicle of interest in connection with the homicide that occurred on August 25th. At around 11:24 p.m., officers responded to the 1300 block of Clifton Street, Northwest, for the report of a shooting. There, they found Adam Fong Yen, a 31-year-old resident of Northwest D.C., suffering from a gunshot wound. Fong Yen was pronounced dead on scene. The suspect and vehicle of interest can be seen in surveillance footage.
This hit an African. He must have did something. That was just random as hell.
And the last shooting we'll get into will be of this mother shooting her daughter in the neck after argument. In this camera footage, a young girl can be seen walking home from school and taking out the trash. And that is when an argument would start between the girl and her mother, causing the mother to shoot the daughter, then beg her to tell police it was an alias stepper.
In the hospital fighting for her life after police say her own mother tried to murder her.
The shooting happened Monday evening in Prince George's County. Fox 5 Nanasinya Bonsu is at the Seat Pleasant Police Department with surveillance video that happened moments before that shooting. And also, from what we understand, Nana, you have some new details from investigators.
Yes, we do. So let me tell you, around this police department is the home where officers found the 13-year-old girl with a gunshot wound in her neck. Now, when officers arrived, the girl told them that her mother asked her to tell officers that someone else shot her. Well, it was through further investigation and surveillance video that we're about to show you that police determined the girl was shot by her mother.
I actually saw them walk her down the block and handcuff her and put her in the back seat.
Tina Nyblack was outside early Monday evening when she noticed caution tape blocking off one of the homes on her street.
You know, we're not sure of the details of how it happened or what happened here, so.
Fox 5 spoke with her yesterday when Seat Pleasant police were trying to figure out who shot a 13-year-old girl. At the time of the interview, Nyblack didn't know the suspect was the victim's mother, but now she does.
Oh my, this is horrible.
According to court documents, when police entered the home here on 69th Place, they found a 13-year-old girl near the front door with a gunshot wound to her neck. The girl told police that she and her mother got into an argument that turned physical. She noticed her mom holding a gun. As she started to walk away down the steps is when she heard one gunshot and fell to the bottom of the stairs. The girl also told police that her mother, 32-year-old Talika Brown, instructed her to tell them that she was shot by someone who had broken into the house. So police started reviewing surveillance footage like the video on your screen, where you can see the teenage girl walking home from school with a book bag. She grabs the trash can from the curb and brings it to the side of the home before entering the house. According to court documents, between the time she entered the home and the shot was fired, no one else was seen entering or exiting the home. The girl and her mother were the only ones in the house. Investigators say Brown continued to give them conflicting stories before they arrested and charged her with first-degree attempted murder. In a statement, the acting police chief in Seat Pleasant says, "It is always tragic when we have acts of violence within our community, but it is heart-wrenching when the perpetrator is supposed to be your protector." Neighbors like Nyblack feel the same way.
It's domestic violence within your home, within your four walls where you should be protected. That's still domestic violence, parent, child. And it's just so disheartening that too much of this is happening today.
Now, police tell us that the girl is recovering at the hospital, but will need additional surgery as her condition becomes more stable. Now, police also confirmed that they did find a loaded Glock inside that home when they executed a search warrant later on that night. Brown is expected in court tomorrow for her bond hearing at 1:15. Guys.
Shooting your daughter over an argument, whatever the argument is, that's a conversation. Hey, see y'all in the next video.